I missed you today, you butthole. What are you doing to me? My internet is fucking up, but my heart-touching story. I'm on hospital guard for a week. We have local nationals that work on our camp at the hospital. Most of them have shops there and are making a lot of money. The rest of them are what we call monster crew. That's the ones that are basically janitors. There's one older guy that every day looks sad. I haven't seen him smile unless you say hi or something like that. So today I decided to talk to him about the war and get his opinions about it and stuff like that. He doesn't speak that much English, but understood most of what I was saying. I asked if he had kids, and he had 4 boys and 1 girl. The oldest was 10. The whole time we were talking, he had tears in his eyes. I was telling him that 20 to 30 years from now, things will be much better. He said if you look at his house, he has nothing. He makes $450 a month, and his rent is $225. He still has to buy food, clothes, supplies, so his kids can go to school. I was telling him that our government is fucked up because we have starving people in the States and have all this money for the war, but none for the poor. And told him about KBR because they have Pakistan, Kurdish, and some other people working for them. KBR is a civilian contractor company over there. That's what KBR is. In a movie I have a documentary called The War Tapes. It followed a unit in Iraq in 2004. It showed a Pakistan person in a KBR truck that looked like it got hit by an IED because the whole right side was fucked up. All the windows were blown out. We won't fix the vehicles they drive, but we will fix the ones that the Americans drive, which is kind of fucked up. He asked me who to talk to about working for KBR because the Iraqis do the KBR convoys now. I told him I don't know, but I would find out. He said thank you and don't forget about me. If you watch these Middle East people work, they are hard workers and they work for very little. While a lot of Americans are lazy. You probably saw that in Korea, that they are hard workers. A lot of the local nationals that work here have been working here for 4 years, which is sad. They do the same thing every day. Sweep, take out the trash, stuff like that. I could tell this guy wasn't a bad guy. He was just working to provide for his family. I told him that they are really hard workers and stuff like that. It hurts me knowing that no matter what I do and who I talk to, he probably won't be able to work for KBR, and it's going to be hard telling him he can't. This war pisses me off so fucking much. Yeah, we did a good thing by taking Saddam out of power, but I thought we were over here to help the Iraqis. Why can't our civilians that work over here get paid $200,000 a year and the Iraqis get fucking $5,400 a year? That's not enough to live healthy. All day after I talked to him, I was depressed. I was just watching him. He just looks so sad all the time. When I go on leave, I want to try and get stuff for these people's kids or something. These people live with sewage in the streets and in their houses. Our camp is in the country, not the city, where they do a lot of farming. You always see little bitty kids out there working with their family. Kids that young should not have to worry about working. They should be going to school, playing, not have to worry about if they are going to eat. These people wear the same clothes for days. I'm going to buy some clothes and shit for them. I love dealing with the Iraqis, but it's so hard since I'm sensitive and shit like this gets to me. Even though I want to cry, I can't. Tears just won't fall. It's weird. I like the army. I think it's just I hate this unit and I stay in too much trouble. Thanks for telling me I'm a great person and that I will make a great husband and father. You have no idea how much that means to me. You know you're a great person too. I'm glad that I have such a supporting friend that is very beautiful, and if you come over here, I'll return the favor, I promise. So tell me more about you. I don't care what it is. I just want to get to know you better. So what are we going to do while I'm on leave? And what happened when we first started talking? You can't take away cool points from me. Oh, hold up. So what are we going to do while I'm on leave? And what happened when we first started talking? You can't take away cool points from me. Because I have a good excuse. I'm in Iraq and you brought up naked chicks. Oh yeah, we're going to the beach, aren't we? I should be home by the 12th of February, that's right. I wish I wish my writing skills would have been so much better in Iraq. I wouldn't have trouble reading this. I should be home by the 12th of February. That's right before Valentine's Day. Too bad I don't have a Valentine's. Well, I need to go to sleep. I am exhausted. Sorry my messages are always really long. That's a good thing though. And I still don't know what I want for Christmas. A Merry Christmas is good enough for me. Even though the Victoria's Secrets thing is a good idea. We do get to have 2 beers on Christmas. Fuck yeah. How many people can say they sat around drinking beer in fucking Iraq? Well, I'm going to bed. Talk to you real soon. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you real soon. And no, we did not get any beers in Iraq. That was just a rumor because the people I deployed with, their prior deployment, they got to have 2 beers on Christmas, but we didn't get that treatment. I understand the money issue with our government. It sucks, but most people don't really care to see things the way we do. I'd give the only clothes I had to someone if they needed it. I don't always know why we are at war, but I know why I'm going. God, I wish you had more time. This sucks. So what do you want to know about me? I'm just me. I like what I like, and I'm real. To tell you the truth, I wish I was there with you so you didn't have to go at it alone. You are a great person and I love your heart, but I don't want to keep you up all night, so I guess I have to cut this one short. And by the way, I'll be thinking about you too. You tend to be on my mind a lot these days. Sorry about that. I wrote that last night while I was offline. I just got off work. I have to go to extra duty in about 45 minutes. I find myself thinking a lot about you too. I want to know what's your dream guy like. And why don't you like basketball? Basketball is the shit. My favorite movie happens to be Love and Basketball, if you ever seen that. Don't torture me telling me you're leaving. It's obvious that we think about each other, or else we wouldn't keep jumping online as soon as we get back to see if we wrote each other. Why? I don't know. I normally get a message and delete it. But like I said, I'm in love with your heart, and you write to me about things that most don't understand. I don't have a dream guy. I normally am physically attracted to someone, and then their personality ends up being the thing that ends it all. Kinda sucks. What about you? And I like basketball to watch, but I've just never really played to get the hang of it. I've always played softball, and first base is my position. But damn, I don't want you to leave. This is pissing me off so bad. Our internet keeps fucking up. Sorry I didn't get my message through before I left. I ran over here from extra duty just to see if you were on or left a message. Well, for me, I usually start getting feelings or whatever way too fast. Just as long as they are loving, caring, trustworthy, supportive, I pretty much start getting feelings. I'm not going to lie, I don't want someone that is ugly, but they don't have to be hot either. Just as long as she looks pretty good, that's good enough for me. Not saying anything bad about you. I think you are really beautiful, sexy, hot, fine, all the above. Well, this sucks. Hopefully you get on before I go to bed, and I hope my internet would stop fucking up. I'll be thinking about you. Talk to you soon. What is so great about me? I know what it is. I'm a good old Texas soldier. So, country boy, are you trying to say that you have feelings for me? You just be safe today. I have to run. Busy day. I'll be expecting something from you when I return. When I get home, do you want to help me get some clothes and toys for that one guy's family I was talking to you about? I asked him to get all of his family's shoe size and clothes sizes. I told him I'd go back to the States in February and I would bring him back all kinds of stuff for his family. He looked very happy. You really don't have to get me anything for Christmas. There is nothing I want. Unless you want to mail yourself, you don't have to stay long unless you want to stay. I'll have a present for you when I get home. I'm going to get you something from over here. Something with meaning. Something that will remind you of me. And from here until death, we are now declared friends. Who knows? Maybe more. We will just have to wait and see. It hit me while I was in the middle of that sentence. You can get me something that will remind me of you, even though I could never forget a person like you. I'll give you my address tomorrow. What is your favorite place to eat back home? I like Cheddar's, the Olive Garden, Fuddruckers, and after I eat, I like to go get cookies and cream ice cream. I hope you like to take pictures. We are taking pictures, a lot of pictures. I will probably have a camera on me the whole time I'm home. Dang, I do sound demanding, don't I? Hope you know I say it that way in a joking way. I wouldn't force you to do something you didn't want to. What are we going to do if we have a combo blackout and we won't be able to get on the internet? If I don't send you a message for more than 2 days, that means we are in combo blackout. It doesn't mean I'm ignoring you. Unless you do piss me off. I think that is impossible though. I don't think you would do anything to piss me off. Damn, do I ever shut up? I could write to you for hours, even though I hate typing. I would rather be out at a restaurant or walking down the beach talking. What did they do to me? Or what did you do to me? I seem to think about you a lot, you know, daydreaming. You know how they do in the movies, or better yet on the Wake Me Up When September Ends video? The way it shows them? That's the way it is when I think about home, and I think about home all the time. It will be us on the beach wrestling, and then it will show you winning just because I am letting you. Then show me getting up celebrating because I just won. Well there you go. I gave you 2 long messages to read. Does that make up for me telling you I would be off of extra duty in an hour or 2, then not being able to get on until hours later? If not, what can I do to make it up to you? I'll be on around the same time I was today. So I'll cross my fingers that the internet doesn't get fucked up and that you will be on. Bet you can't leave a message as long as mine. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, and I hope I just made it better. Okay, so I forgive you. I can't be mad at you anyways. I'll help you buy whatever you need. I'm not sure what exactly you want to buy. Of course, I haven't seen the conditions. But you got me. If I could send you me for Christmas, I would. Because all I want for Christmas is you. I just listened to that song. Maybe that's why. Promise me you'll come home. I can deal with the blackouts, but you'll have like 10 messages when you get back home. You just let me know when you get off that plane and I'll be waiting. Promise. You learn that time is not something that you waste, and I want us both to enjoy every minute of it. We will go get some damn ice cream, but I have to have Rocky Road. Then we can make our trip to the beach and stay up all night with the fire. But I can't decide if it's going to be the decked out hotel suite or roughing it sleeping in the back of the truck. Most likely the truck, because I have to have the stars. You can hardly see any stars here, and I love the video to that song. I love all the little moments like that so many people take for granted. I want my entire life to be little moments like that. I know my message isn't as long as yours, but that's because I have an appointment. I'll write back as soon as I'm done with the day. So look for me. I'll make every little moment count. Now it's just getting you off my mind part.